got our name, if you probably wonder why it's George's, it's actually, the business started by Brian's father, who is George, who was a Greek, and he died actually 30-some years ago. That's why Brian took over. But it started as a family business, like, a body tech just got interested and say, hey, why don't I start myself? And that's how it started. And most of the body shops actually started that way. And why we added CarStar in our name 2 years ago is actually just like, when you start to have CarMax down the block, you kind of wonder, hey, all these dealerships, why would we want CarMax? But CarMax, it totally changed the dealership industry for used cars. And CarStar is actually, that's their goal, is to change the whole industry of body shops. Because body shops doesn't, I don't know, I think almost every one of them have probably had experience with body shops. And you probably think, a lot of the offices you go in, it's kind of dirty, because a lot of them are technicians. They don't really care how the office looks like. They're pretty good technicians, probably, but CarStar is trying to say, we need to change the image of this industry. We look more professional. And that's actually part of the industry challenge too, because right now it's really a lot more total losses. The cars are harder to repair because the hybrids, the batteries, big huge batteries in the back of the hybrid cars. It's actually, if you don't get training, you don't know how to deal with it. So it's not like just anybody adding mom and pop shop anymore. It's really hard to survive in this industry. And I want to give you this sheet because part of why we want to join CarStar is really, CarStar is a group of body shops that's owned by families. It's family focused business, and they want to do better. Most of them are caring about not just a car. You're not just coming as a car, a job. You're coming as a person who wants to serve you. And to serve you, we want to serve your car. And also, we really see the focus on this business is about honesty, about commitment. And we take ownership of our business, trying to make it better. A lot of body shops are sitting there whining about why the industry is so hard. We communicate with each other and trying to improve each other. We have, like Chicagoland, we have about 18 stores. We sit down every month. We have a way of communicating how to be a better business. And also, we respect you as a customer, not just a number, not just looking at dollar signs on your head. And we really focus on our service, trying to help you through the whole process. We're not just fix your cars. Once you let's say Mike Cochran has a client, he tells, hey, I have a customer who's in an accident, we take it right over. All you have to do is tell your insurance company, which we can't do for you, is I was in an accident, this is what happened. The rest of that we're going to take over and walk you through it. Get you a rental car, get you what you need until the car is finished. So that's what we do. And this is a card. I don't think you have enough here. This is a card, actually, if you have, it's kind of like a jewel card, you can just break it up and put it in your card, teaching with your kids, wherever you are. Call CarStar at 1-800-CarStar, 24/7, 12 o'clock at night, you are in an accident, you don't know what to do, which could be the case. You can call CarStar, say, hey, I'm in an accident, this is what happened. What they will do, they will call tow truck, which is a reliable tow guys. It doesn't have to be anybody who just show up. Normally the ones who show up right away, be careful. Seriously, we just had a car towed in within 24 hours. They charged us $850. They're ridiculous, but you need to be careful. And they will make rental car arrangement, contact your family members, and call your insurance agents if needed, whatever they need to do. And don't feel like you have to come to us. This is a car that they are there to help you no matter what. You can ask them to tow the car to your home. You're not obligated to come to us. We will love that you will tell them, I want to go to George's car store. But that's your choice. And we're individually owned shops too. So we have the ownership. The business not doing well, we're not doing well. We're not running for someone else. We're running for ourselves. That's a critical part about it as well. And any questions?
Well, the tow companies you call work with AAA or other motor clubs.
Yeah. Well, it's, if you are in a AAA club, I would recommend you call AAA right away. Because that way you make sure you're covered for the cost of the towing.
I guess not so much a question. I want to offer up a bit of a testimonial. One of our service vehicles, mine, ended up hitting the car and causing damage to that car. And as you can imagine, the owner of that car was very skeptical that here's this guy calling that his service vehicle hit their car, and call June and Brian and they'll take care of it. And very pleasantly surprised when either Brian or June called that person back, made arrangements on a very timely basis, totally owned that customer, took them in, made them feel so comfortable that, as I understand it, the customer ended up doing more business with you of damage not related to what I caused, to make it a very positive experience, and was very happy about the fact that, in the end, our car hit their vehicle. That's a total turnaround that took a big load off of us for them to own that customer so well that we didn't have to follow up or do any kind of time wasted in dealing with that. So thank you for that.
Actually, one more thing is I forgot to mention. You look at body shop, it's more like, it's not as similar, but you look pretty much you look at the doctor. It's hard to imagine, once I'm in this industry, it's hard to imagine you don't have a trusted body shop that you definitely know where you go to just in case. It's like if you have a medical problem, you want to make sure you have a physician in mind, at least a physician who can refer you to the right people. So the body shop is just like someone, like a mechanic, like Roy, that you need to have in your hand, that just in case you know where to go to. Because when you have an accident, you're pressured, you might have to go to the hospital. There's a lot of things you have to deal with. And if you have a body shop in mind, you can go right away. Thank you.